Yo,
Yes.
where is that? Where is E-Boy Dance Moms? Where the fuck? You know what? Fuck it. You want to do the intro?
God, I wouldn't even know what to.
Just glaze yourself.
What to
Start
say.
jerking off on cam, and
Just.
all right, everybody. I'm here with the #1 jerker off on cam guy, also known as Susanoo, also known as White Boy Sus, also known as Sussy. So they're pretty good. They also DJ, also the #1 variety DJ in the world. Yep. There's 2 of those guys now. There's 2 #1s in the world now. Don't ask. I don't make the rules. One bite.
I don't make the rules. Shit just happens.
Yeah. I guess I can ask you questions. Yeah. So, actually, a fairly important question. When the fuck did we meet? Like, where did you spawn in from into my life?
Oh no. Okay. So what it was? So, I think it was Neko X Neko, and you introduced me to the cul-de-sac game.
Well, I'm calling that.
And every time I see you or like you join the world, I always make it my mission to find you and a group of people that know the game.
Say that
and
word.
Instantly follow you. And it's never just the word. It's always like, bro, I invited you to the cul-de-sac party. It's like, bro, like,
yeah, no, you don't. You gotta. It's like, yo, dude, it's weird. I haven't seen you. Dude, where were you? You weren't at the fucking. like, it's just. Oh, dude. Speaking of that fucking game, there was I created that game maybe like 2020. Obviously, it's a drinking associated game that's been around, but like that certain word game.
Yeah.
Maybe in 2021, 2020, something around there. And then, like, last year, some people were saying it that I have never met in my life. And they're like doing the drinking, and I went up to them like, "Yo," and I'm like, "You know the game?" I'm like,
I created it.
I made the game. It was just
Yeah.
fucking me. It was cool that it slowly spread. Like it's still very small, but like this fact that it's like a thing is pretty funny to me.
I think it's just like that social interaction of like it's a different word for cheers.
Yeah.
It's like everybody who knows about it, and like you can say cheers all day, and everybody will be like, "Yo, cheers, cheers, drink, drink." You walk up to a group of people and you throw a cul-de-sac in a sentence. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows what it is.
And if someone does, like, you have a fucking visceral reaction, dude. So people say in real life. So like, I was like, we're talking about like housing plans and like street stuff for class, and someone dropped cul-de-sac, and I looked around the room and went, "I'm safe." Like I was like, it's like I do not want to drink right now.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's a fun ass. It's fun. Yes. Yeah. I think that is because you were a John E-boy when that happened.
I wasn't an E-boy. I was like a boothy E-boy.
Yeah. You weren't like a booth E-boy. You weren't like the fucking jacked pecs, ripped up in tats and all that. You weren't that. You were a step below that.
Yeah, it's like booth, but if you were to like slap E-boy clothes on it.
Yeah, like the tech wear, like the emo shit. I get the fucking them big E-boys, dude. They're something else, dude. They're
I don't know. I've seen videos. No, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I scroll through TikTok and people got some really good courage. Because they'll post their videos of them dancing in VR and then have an IRL cam of them doing the same shit. You see this big ass E-boy fucking ripped as fuck, and then the dude in cam is a fucking like twig, and it's just like.
Hey man, you can identify as if you want. I mean, I get like.
True.
I mean, as much as I said I look like this earlier, turns out I'm not a dragon fox creature thingy.
Shit, I'm not saying I'm a dog IRL, but
But I got that dog in me always saying, hey. I get. For e-boys though, when it comes to like the muscular like those guys, I think there's two personalities. It's either like the worst guy you've ever met in your entire life, or just like just a really like the cool, like genuinely a cool motherfucker. Like for some reason you're like, why are you in this, dude? Your personality does not match this. You're not a piece of shit. I don't get it.
Which it's crazy because like going to like the early days of VR chat, e-boys were known as like the really skinny like twink like the twinkish, like people call them soft boys now.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, before they started getting, you know, muscular and fucking chiseled jaw and all this shit, those were the e-boys. So it's crazy to see like the evolution of what
it's like the path of e-boy needs to be studied, because I went from like the very anime-esque, then the very sad boy, then to like the buff. Like I know like the sad boy e-boys, like those are like the ones like I remember OG, like all looking emo, all looking like they have like been starved.
Yeah.
Like
I remember that. I used to rock.
I rocked 1 and 2
e-boy
myself. Yeah,
time.
yes sir.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally either femboy, e-thought, or a sad boy. It's like those are like that was the categories, or furry, I guess.
Yep.
Like the 4 pillars of
like
VR.
Definitely early stages of VR chat. The furry like selection was very small.
No, it's definitely blown up in popularity. I mean, it blew up so much that I now use one as one. I never in my entire life, like literally 2 years ago is when I like a year. I think I'm coming up on like 2 years of like having for using furry avatars, and fucking before that I would have been sooner shot. Like I'd be sooner dead. I would have been sooner seen dead than like in one of these. And now it's like the coolest shit ever. I have like already like 30 made custom models, custom outfits, custom textures. Beware the pipeline, boys.
I was about to say I can't blame you, because I think my first furry model was actually a Nova Beast.
Shout out Nova Beast.
But it's like dripped out in like tech wear with the bucket hat and like the cargo pants
dude,
and all
I think
that.
I actually have one now, but literally in that tech wear I think I might have the exact one made by I think Loco, the outfit. Yeah, it's fucking
And then I was rocking that for a little bit, and I was like, this is nice, but like I don't feel like it's me for a furry model.
No, yeah.
And then I recently got into wearing the shark model. What is it? The Nanami?
I think it's like that. All I know is when I think shark, I go shark contain. It's just the contain avatar. Everyone like that. All the infections spread. It's
100%.
Shout out Ollie, but like holy shit, dude! It's like you can tell someone's gone to a contain just by that avatar. Like you can be like, oh, you know Ollie. It's like sure enough, if you're in that avatar, you know Ollie. It's just how it is.
100%. And then after rocking that a little bit, I was like, because I like new models, because there's some models that catch my eye, and I'm like, damn, I could see myself wearing that. And then I found this one. It's called Rex. I forgot the creator. I'd have to look up the creator. I forgot the creator, but like, I always love the techwear jackets, especially with the high neck hoodie, and then like just the baggy pants. And this is what my hair is actual, like IRL, but not white.
Bro, I'll turn you upside down. I can clean my floor. We got that mop, bro. That's crazy.
But I saw this and I was like, shit, I'm gonna rock this.
Hell yeah. No, it's cool.
So
It's clean. It's clean
kinda
model. It seems like an in between of like, it seems like a in between e-boy, not e-boy, but like soft boy, I guess the word is, in like furry. It's like it seems like you found a good middle ground.
Yeah. It's sick.
What's the reason? Why did you switch to the fuzzer avatars? I'm just curious. Like,
I don't know. Especially with like Booth, there's a wide selection of like clothing and stuff like that. Somehow every Booth model like somehow looked the same.
Yeah.
there was never any like different. That's why I switched to like the So I'm gonna shout him out. So Tora, I think that's his name. Um, he does all these like custom models that he makes and then sells, and they give the vibe of like e-boy but booth and e-girl and booth, and they're all fire avatars. I bought 3 of them, well technically 4 of them, and I am always happy with them.
That's good. That's awesome. It's cool. Like finding like a creator you like, and you're just like, I fuck with that. That's all I like.
Mm.
Like that's for me. It's not really models. It's more clothing. There's like some clothing like people in especially for the Nova Beast that like they just always cook. I'm for drawing blanks on them. I know Local's one of them and Loco, and they just it's banger after banger after banger. Super optimized, super easy to install, super easy to customize without using Substance Painter, which I love. I love when it's easy to edit and texture without Substance Painter, because fuck Substance Painter. That shit makes my brain shrink. I mean,
I was about to say this one. I'm not really surprised, but its base is at like 212,000 polys, I think, and I'm in a work in progress of making it a poorer better.
hell yeah,
and it's super easy. That's also another reason why I switched to fur bases, because I feel like it's a lot easier to make them more optimized for like clubs and raves.
That's what it feels like too. It feels like when someone makes like a humanoid avatar, they're like, ah, fuck it, optimization. What the fuck's that? At least the seems when it comes to like the furry models, like there's at least a little bit of effort put into it. Just like a sprinkle. Not some of them, not so much. I've tried other models that are completely unoptimized, but it's.
I'll say because like my recent booth model, my fuck, how do I say this? Yuriyuki, I think that's what it's called, by Mr. Pink.
I think I might know.
He's the one that did the Vel.
It's in there somewhere. It's
yeah. So I'm gonna shout her out because her outfits are fucking crazy and they're drippy as hell. Duck. I don't know if you know Duck or not.
I know a lot of ducks. I don't know that. I don't think I know that duck.
But she makes clothing for the Yuriki, and they're optimized. Like, in getting a creator and being friends with them that actually optimize like their clothing, because they're a raver. They know the specs that need to be
100%.
ran in the club. So it's cool to find somebody that makes clothes for an avatar that's not 400,000 polys. So
no, it's super nice because the reason you drip out your avatar and you make yourself look cool is to represent yourself, and you want people to see it as much as you know you're gonna see it yourself. But like you want other people to like be like, yo, nice fucking pants, dude. And if shit's unoptimized, they're just gonna see like the weirdest imposter or a gray robot or something that doesn't exist, and it's like that's it's. I want to be seen. I want to sparkle.
Yeah, like I make my avatars drippy to be seen. Not some random imposter that's gonna be like, is that what you're really wearing? It's like, no.
Oh, Mike, speaking of the imposter, I mean, you've probably seen this. The amount of times where someone's imposter renders some sus shit, dude. Where you see, like...
So, unironically, the homie Blitz, his, during his birthday at Contain, or one of the Contain Worlds, there was like 4 or 5 imposters that were e-girls, and I don't know if it's just because how it was made, but their avatars are just completely naked.
Yeah,
like their imposters naked, everything's out, and I'm just like,
yeah, no, I've seen shit like that because it's like a weird thing. The imposter is whatever you have set on toggle on by default. So if your clothing isn't on by default, it'll just render the most basic version of the thing. So some people's most basic version of things is like nude body with the dick hanging out, and and you just be walking on the club and you see a guy that's a fucking wiener just sticking straight out, and you're like, hey bro, I don't want to tell you this, but like your imposter's got a this is hard right now. And he goes, this one guy I told that to. He's like, oh fuck, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, dude, you might want to switch. He goes, thanks for telling me, dude. No one's told me.
It's funny you mention that because I used to rock the oh, why am I blanking on the name? It's a Torian model. It's a robot model. I think it's Raru. It's the more thicker like robot model. No such shit. It had some toggles on it. And my fallback for some people is just seeing a fucking 12-inch horse cock on the model.
Yeah, dude.
And I didn't know until somebody walked up in the club, was like, hey, your cock's out. I'm like, what?
No, it's not, bro. And they're like, no, you imposter cock. So you're like, oh fuck, that's worse somehow.
Yeah, so I instantly changed. I was like, fuck, I gotta fix that.
Also, wearing the sus avatars to the clubs, that's you know, and they're not that's they know, man. You do you, king. If it's that kind of club, then I'm okay with it. But you know,
Yeah.
you're like, you told me your dick's out at shelter. Like, what the fuck? Like,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Oh shit, I already forgot. Fuck. Anyways, okay, so on topic of that, what got you into the club scene in VR?
Oh God.
Or let me run it back real quick. What got you into VR, and then why did you go to the club scene?
So this is gonna be a long ass story.
I'm okay. I got yours. They're big too.
So starting back in, it was like post COVID. I started on a Quest 2. No, sorry, I started on the original Quest, the black one.
The Oculus, like the Rift S.
No, it was just the Oculus Quest, like the first
was
original
that the one with one
one.
controller? Or am I thinking of like the other Quest?
I think you might think of the other
It
one.
looked like a Quest Lite that only came with a headset and one controller, and that shit was like the weirdest shit to me. All right, continue by the way.
So it very buggy. The headset was crap. I couldn't run PC VR, but I could run a Quest VR. And like I realized how fast like I needed to upgrade. So I think it was later 2020. I bought a Quest 2. I bought the link cable, bought a PC, and actually got into like just the PC side of VR, which completely different than the Quest. Everything's so different.
Yeah, I never seen the Quest side. I know nothing of it. To me, it's just like people are like, oh, "Get me out of here! Get me out of here!" Like,
so if you ever walk into a club with like your safety settings on max, everybody's a robot. That's pretty much what it's like. So if they're not a PC Quest compatible avatar, you're just looking at robots. You're just talking to robots, or you're talking to like the basic VR chat public models.
yeah, I've only ever known them as Questies. Like, I've always ever had PC VR because and it's just been Questies, and it was like honestly like a slur people throw around, and be like goddamn Questies, and it would suck because we had like a big group at the time, and there's always one person who was on the Quest, and we had to cater every event and everything around the one person. We're like, we love you, bro, but like, we're going to go to a different club tonight. And it's just like, see you later, bozo. And he's like, oh.
Let's see. So after that, and getting into, it was kind of like the trickle effect, you know, every basic VR chat player, you know, full body tracking. That was most of 2020. 2021, I kind of had to take a break because I went to the military.
Swag.
So I went to basic training, did all that. Pretty good time. It was nice to get away from VR for a little bit. Cause like the downfall happened so fast. and just like it. That time was really bad for like crashers, gang monkeys, all that.
Oh
So that's
my
all you
god!
saw.
Actually, I was just talking. That era to me is was kind of a peak. I wasn't a crash or anything, but like I just remember so many found memories of. I was talking to my boy
Yeah.
Clue like the other day. We talked for hours about it when you'd be just chilling with your boys in, I don't know, a pog or this world or that world, and then someone would just join you here like, bwomp, 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 bwomp. This avatar is brought to you by the Anonymous Gang, 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 gang. And then you knew you had 2 minutes before you were crashed. Like, you just...
Oh, the amount of like different crashers I've seen, especially back in the day, because like there was everything from pistol lasers to having multiple nukes from the face with a shader on it that crushes you instantly.
My one favorite crash. I don't know if this ever happened to you. Was there was some clubs had crasher wands, or the admin would have a wand where they could wave it through you, and it would just crash your game. It wouldn't like it was so funny. So be like, all right, you're being bad. Fucking cattle prod somebody and crash their game.
So I wasn't ever. I did it for like the bit, because it was always with friends. In friends instance, I never crashed anybody for like mischievous reasons. There was 3 of my favorite models I'll go through pretty quickly. So one of them was like your basic e-girl, like first VR chat e-girl, like the really skinny animated type.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how they did it, but there was a hidden blade, like an assassin blade, and there was a shader on there where if you go and do it to somebody's face, instant crash.
Dude, crashers were so creative, dude. It was...
Well, because so the 2 other ones, there was one by Onion Squad, and it pulled out a sphere, or not a sphere, a spear, and as it's pulling out, it would do the Onion Squad intro. But as soon as it fully like stopped the animation, you had a spear probably about as tall as your avatar.
All right.
And there were these orbs, probably about that big, and it was a 4x4 by like 16 just rod. And if your PC wasn't good enough, instantly if you pull that out, you're dead.
Damn.
And it was insane to see. But and then the third one, after I got through like basic training of the military and got back into VR when I got stationed in Kansas. One of my friends that he was more the
Hold on one second.
type.
I think Discord's having a stroke. I'm gonna repeat that. I don't know what just happened. Like you just went through a fucking tunnel, and I don't even think you. Just run that back real quick. You got stationed in Kansas. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, so I got stationed in Kansas. Got back into VR when I got into my like barracks room, and one of my friends, he's more meticulous with like the whole avatar animation, everything, and all that. He made one that's a world crasher.
Wow.
So it's called the Tree of Life, and basically he activates the animation. A big ass tree spawns in the world off of his model, and then these tiny black orbs start to appear all around the world. Like there's no range that you can't get away from it, and those start to grow as the animation goes on. And if you get caught in one of them, you crash. But if you're standing around him, he's got a shader on his model that prevents you from crashing.
I think that's so cool. That's cool, but also it's such a dick thing to do. But it's so cool that someone figured out how to do that. Like
oh yeah, no, like just the like improvements on like models like that was insane. I'm glad it's gone. I mean, there are still some that are around.
Yeah, obviously, but like, it also feels like a lot of creativity in models have gone down. Like, you're not seeing like really creative things. You just see like character with outfit now, character with outfit.
Yeah,
it's just like which is cool, but
yeah, I don't don't know. So let's see. Back on the whole gotten in VR chat. So after that phase, you know, going through like, because I wanted to explore all phases of VR chat, because you know, I like to see every side. So after all the like the Gang Monkey Crasher stuff, I went into like, this is gonna be crazy because not a lot of people know this. I went into like the dancing scene and like the club, like the strip club scene, and I did a little bit of
Like,
dancing. A little,
you went in there into the dancing scene as a dancer. Like that's what you
yeah,
mean. That's what you mean.
as a dancer,
Because
yeah.
I went to the dancing scene, but as like a guy who goes like this, yeah, but like that's very different type of dancing. I can imagine the type of dancing you did.
Yeah, you know, I fucked the floor a few times, you know.
Yo,
As you
damn,
did.
got moves, got moves. I don't move like that. I kind of, yeah. I stick to fist bumping and the occasional fucking rhythm headbang. That's kind of my.
They always say toxicity runs in every scene. That scene, mother of God. Like, you do a certain move a certain way, and two other e-boys are instantly on you being like, bro, why'd you steal my move? I was gonna do that.
Are you serious?
Like,
There's e-boy
yeah,
dancing beef. Yo,
yes.
where is that? Fuck, where is e-boy dance moms? Where the fuck is that shit? I need that now. I would watch that.
Bro,
Proximity chat.
like,
Your next video, the e-boy dance scene, please.
that would be crazy to see. I would love to see that.
Maybe I'll do it. I'll just go in. I'll start filming that shit.
Nah, because coming from that scene, like, I don't do it anymore, because like, I just kind of drink and rave and DJ.
It's a simple life. I can't blame you.
Yeah. So funny enough, after that, I realized like how much body strength I had and like mobility. So I went from that dance scene to like the breakdancing scene,
Alright,
and
swag.
I got into breakdancing, hip hop, all other different types of dancing scenes. And there were a lot of people I looked up to in that scene that I got like inspiration from. Kind of like DJing now. I have a lot of inspirations, but I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
And after all that, that's whenever I started getting friends that were a part of the DJ scene. And this is 2023 or earlier. So, because after I got back, when was it? Like 2022, 23, I went to Romania for training rotation in the military.
Okay.
Really cool place. Really,
Was the food good?
really simplistic. Oh, yes.
Because I hear a lot of people when they travel, like, so they get deployed to different locations, so like they want to blow their brains out because the food sucks.
No, so a little bit about Romania. If you're American, in some areas, be careful. It's very dangerous.
No.
But the money currency is insane, because I think 20. I may get this wrong, but like $20 their money is like $100 ours. So the currency change is insane.
Interesting.
We were walking around. Oh, where was it? It was like, it's over there in Bucharest, and went to this restaurant because we were hungry and we were just walking around. I had a golden covered Wagyu steak, and it was a big piece of Wagyu steak.
Wrapped in like the
And
gold
over
stuff?
here, yeah.
That's awesome.
And over here, you know, Wagyu steak goes for like It's expensive.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
how
yeah,
much
yeah.
it goes for.
I forget too. But
Over there, I think I spent maybe like 60-70 bucks on my entire meal. God damn
you
it.
said it, not me. You said it, not me. You're the one who did the 6-7. I had to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You should have known better.
But
Fuck you, man.
like it was good too. Like I would definitely go back just for the food, and to get more tattoos because tattoos over there were cheap.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I gotta get on my tattoo shit. I want to get tattoos so badly. I just don't have money.
Again, go over there
I'm going to
because
Romania and getting a sleeve.
I was about to say because I have on my left arm, it's kind of like a patchwork sleeve. It's kind of like tattoos I wanted to get for like, so you know about Cartoon Network, how it shut down, all that.
Yeah. Wait, is Cartoon Network shut down? Like, it's gone? When the fuck
Yeah,
did
no,
that
it's gone.
happen?
It's been gone for like a couple years now.
Damn, holy shit, where the fuck I been?
Yeah, but one of my favorite shows, like I watched it growing up, rewatched it recently, was Adventure Time.
I heard that's pretty good, actually.
And
I still gotta watch it. I know of it. Like, I'm just kind of under a rock.
I need to watch some of the new season that they released before it shut down. But one of my favorite swords was Finn's Demon Blood sword, and I have that on my forearm right here, and it's got some flowers around it because you know, gotta add some
Wholesome.
flair to
Gotta
it.
make it wholesome as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah, Romania is pretty fun. I definitely recommend if you have the chance to go. Just be careful.
I'll do what I can when I go. Well, I'll do what I can.
I watched two military guys almost get robbed by a child with a screwdriver.
I mean, that's pretty swag. You can say they were screwed. All right, sorry. I'm sorry. And so you went to Romania and then you came back and fucking went crazy in the club scene? Is that what happened?
So I came back and I got back into like the dancing scene, not the floor humping, but like the breakdancing and the hip hop. And I started gathering friends that were more in like the rave scene, and like hearing all the music, hearing people mixing and stuff kind of like inspired me, because doing that was kind of like how I would be with dancing. I would try and match my dancing like musically.
I think I know what you mean. I'm not much of a dancer myself. I know how to head bump on beat. Like, I just think that's...
Yeah.
I can't really help you there.
But I was like, how can I like bring my love for music in a different way? And starting of 20 is I think it's 24. Like, I will always remember it because it was on New Year's. New Year's was whenever I started DJing, so it's kind of an easy like remembrance date. And I got into mixing music. I started with like mixing acid techno and just techno and up tempo, which is crazy for what I play now.
I fuck with some acid.
And it's nice. Like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the scene. And then I started getting friends with like people in different scenes, like, you know, it's kind of typical, but I'm gonna name off some like bigger head people. So like Homie Dougie, Koro, Clocat, you know, the people who were part of.
Uh-oh, Discord shitting
There's
itself.
two different scenes.
Yeah,
Uh,
you said Dougie and then it exploded.
Hell.
Dude, this the Discord. Can we lock in right now,
uh,
Discord? Like, come on. You're supposed to be stable. That's why you're here right now.
the Discord server has been really fucking
The
recently,
last like 2 weeks have been
and
terrible. Like, I've been absolutely rinsed.
I don't know what's going on with it. But, like, yeah, the homie Dougie, Koro, Clocat, like I was big into getting in like to dubstep and stuff like that whenever I was hanging around like Dougie and them, like the What's Goody people, all
You
that,
know,
and I started mixing
I've
that.
always lingered around. Sorry to cut in, but the Dougie scene. Like, I'm a big Dougie fan. I've talked to him once. I think I met him I think I met him on Detour once. We said what up, and that was about it. I don't think he knew who the fuck I was. Still don't think he knows who I am at all. I'm just a guy who just shows up and says, "Yo, Dougie," and then I get this, like, this weird look. I'm like, Dougie, you're a great guy. I love you, but like, I exist. Hi. I'm like, probably because I come up to him belligerently drunk and I compliment him. So maybe that's. I apologize. But yeah, I fuck with the sets. Like that set, like like him, the Dokes, you know, like honestly everybody, everyone who's like now attached to like the whole Detour scene is insane.
Oh yeah, and I'll get more into that in a second. But like I started getting into these clubs and started playing for them. And within the amount of time that I've been DJing, I've played for pretty much everywhere that I want to. 'Cause whenever I started, like, I started DJ, I wanted to play
because he never
for.
played for me on my birthday, so I don't think he's played everywhere. Yeah, I think he might be a little bit of a wire. Sorry, continue. Sorry.
Plead the fifth.
Yo, feel free.
Like within my first year of DJing, first time I DJ'd was a collab between Refuge and the group that me and two other homies ran. Which first time playing, that's a crazy collab.
That's pretty.
You
I
know.
mean, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love Refuge.
And then a couple months, actually a couple weeks later, I played for Sanctum. It wasn't one of their headliner events, but it was like one of their Sunday pop-ups, like for Cathedral. And that was like my first introduction into how cool worlds can get
100%. Yeah.
for raving, because I didn't know, I never went to Sanctum before. I always wanted to, but it's always so early in the day that, you know, I'm working and all that, so I never got to. The reaction on my face when I turned the corner into the cathedral, just looking at it, was insane. Like, the lighting was well done. Like, talking to some of the people on the Sanctum project and the creators of the cathedral, insane. Because I always thought, you know, like, one rave world is built like by one person, you know, doing everything. They have an entire like staff team
Whole
that works
fucking
on.
team. It's crazy how much dedication people put into some of these clubs. It's like,
It was insane. I was so happy to be able to play there for a short a time. I fucking shit the bed on my first set because, you know, playing for more people than I thought I was going to, and not being as experienced. Like, you know, I got the nerves,
the jitters.
and the jitters.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. And then from there on, I got really big into like practicing. Did it like every time I could, you know, mixing some new music. And later on, I got to play for like Rave Factory, Contain. So I started mixing into like the heavier stuff. So like dubstep, bro step, all that.
Goated, bro step mention.
And then, like, I was going through that, and then played it like offline, house, per, which I'm a big hip hop person. You know, those classic
Dude,
'90s to
some
2000s hip
sets
hop and
per does
R&B.
some crazy hip hop nights. Same with offline. Holy,
Mm-hmm.
holy aura nights. Aura.
Yo, like a couple weeks ago, I forgot to record it, but I played for Per, and I was bringing back the like '90s 2000s. I started I started playing "Beautiful Girls." I couldn't hear my own music because everybody in front of the decks was singing that song so loud.
Dude, that's so that's so funny you bring up that song. I was in my car with my buddy and I think you've met Clue. You know Clue? We probably met him in passing. He's around me from time to time. Great
Uh,
guy. He sometimes produces his own music and mixes and masters. And I just had to stop. I'm like, Clue, you gotta remaster Beautiful Girls right now. Put your own remix and resing the vocals. He's like, dude, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, trust me, bro. And then he's actually been making remastering and doing like a nice like EDM mix to it. It sounds amazing.
mhm.
He refuses to do the vocals, chud. But like it's pretty cool. And I will send you it because you might actually put it in your next set. Deadass, you might. It's that fun.
If you send it to me, I'll listen to it. I'll definitely do it. I'm
Hell yeah,
always looking
hell
for
yeah.
new music.
Shout out Clue, we love you. I do. I don't know if they do who you are, but they will once they know you. He likes frogs, so you know he's cool. That's my standard for goodness.
Yeah, that's
I've never met a bad person who likes frogs.
true.
It's just true. It's just true.
Where was I? So offline hip hop. So a little bit of a lore drop, and for the people who know Koro, um, I never talked to them because I never saw them, but I used to know them from the dancing scene, from like the hip hop and uh like that dancing scene, because they used to do that before they started running offline.
Nice. I love offline.
And funny enough, they were one of my big inspirations for hip hop dancing. So shout out Koro.
Koro,
You know.
awesome legend, dude. The
Mhm.
offline people that just work at offline, and the lineups are always so nice. I just have to wait 6 hours in a queue to eventually get in when it closes. But other than that, it's really awesome, dude. There's a reason there's a queue. It earned it. Like once you're there, you never want to leave, and I get it. That's why the queues are
Yeah.
so long. It's like that place is such a
The
treat.
lineups are just goaded.
And it's not the same music every weekend. It's like they do different
Mm.
genres, different events. Like I think, how many? It was a long time ago. It was like this. Was it offline or maybe it was per? But like it was same kind of like house area because sometimes they use the same venue, that house area.
Yeah.
With the garage and like I love that. I love that house party vibe. To me, that's so wholesome. Like that gets me going, dude. I just want like a house party.
Yeah. Well,
Sometimes I don't really want to be in a 2x2 closet, nipple to nipple with people, ass to
Yeah.
ass, nuts to butts. Like sometimes I want to be able to like spread my wings, hang out in the kitchen, go play pool in the garage,
Mhm.
but also still hear some of the best music ever.
It's kind of funny because whenever I like first went to that world, um, I don't know if you know this movie. If you don't, you need to watch it. It's really good. Project X.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, it gave me that type of vibe because just house party, everybody's vibing, listening to music, drinking. It brought back that like 2000s esque vibe of like everybody's just partying in a house, listening to music, just
100%.
moving.
And I think there's something about that world. It has like this social courtesy. If some people, like, obviously drama, you've seen drama. Drama exists in this game. You can't get away from it. But for some reason in that world, when drama starts happening, the drama people, I hear it initiate on the dance floor, and then all of a sudden they move to the garage. Like they actually have
Mhm.
it's something about that club and that venue. People have the social power to understand that, oh shit, the vibe's so good. I realize I'm being kind of a nuisance right now, and they have it's like that club forces courtesy in some way that's so magical. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I might linger off to the club, the garage, to eavesdrop a little, because I like me some spicy drama that I'm not involved with at all. 3 people I don't even know, but I'm like, I'm in it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I mean, sometimes you like to listen. Maybe,
I'm a
your night's
sucker for
not going as tight. Maybe you
yeah,
want to hear some spicy
yeah. Sometimes like
details.
my boys ain't on yet. I got no on the app too, so I'm getting my feeling of what happened to this econ boy. You know, it make my night.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
It's not my
I do
fault.
it
They're
sometimes
talking real
too.
loud. It's not,
They might be like outside my ring, my earmuffs, and I just catch a glimpse, and I'm like, oh, I'm
and then
gonna
my
scoot over
things
here a
my
little
whole
bit.
brain focuses on it. Like the few times where I'm talking to
Yo,
somebody, like where we are now, having a great conversation, and I hear some fucking drama bullshit. I'm just like, I'm paying attention. I'm only that way. I'm just going like,
mm-hmm.
yep, cheers. 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 Dude, that is crazy. I'm like, I gotta go say something to those people over there. Like,
But I don't blame you.
so I get what like old women and like they sit on their porch or they sit in the park bench and just people watch all
Just
day. I get it.
listen.
I get people watching. It's not weird at all. It's completely normal.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some weird people in this game, but also some really awesome people.
You go to some worlds and you just find the most off the wall like weirdos, but they're some of the coolest people you'll ever talk to.
100%. That's like I keep going back. Like this game I've had so many amazing experiences with. It's like I wouldn't trade it for a world, but you said there are some motherfuckers though. I'm like, whoa.
Yep.
Please don't let this person outside of this game. Like you're like,
Oh yeah. And I know like some people wear a face in this game and like they only do it because they're in this game.
yeah, because you have like a layer of protection. I get that part.
Yeah, but like once you
Anonymity.
actually meet those like genuine people that are like, for me, I'm the same like out of the headset. Like I'm just a chill dude that likes to party, drink, talk to people.
Yeah, no, I would like to say I'm the same too. Maybe like here I'm turned up a notch, but like I'm still like when I'm in person, I'm still just as loud, just as annoying, just as obnoxious. Like it's just it's part of the build.
If you give me like stone shit, then I'm just kind of like sitting there to myself. I'm just
100%, 100%.
So back on the topic of like just VR chat, the whole DJ scene. So as I was growing in like these like social groups and meeting people, getting their point of view on music. This was a little bit before all the rave factor and everything. One of my homies, Crunchy Joints. Shout out Crunchy.
Shout out Crunchy.
Know who they are. They introduced me to UKG, so UK Garage.
Oh, dude, I have so many of their like their box. What the fuck it's called? What's it called when you get like a bunch of their songs and it's like crates? If they're crates.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I started with like remixes of certain songs, like Crunchy. She actually sent me a track of "Pimp My Ride," and it's a UKG remix.
Oh shit, fire!
And it's so good. It's so good. And then with meeting at Crunchy, she introduced me to like Wake, all the Googie people.
Googie, oh my god! I remember the first night I went to Googie. Someone's like, "You should go to Googie." I'm like, "What the fuck is this? What kind of a place is Googie?" And I went there, like, "Oh shit!" I got to meet Wake and all that. We were playing football, and it was funny. It was like it was like a chill like Thursday night. I got him, me and my boy. We're like, there was like a cup. Like, I think it was a boba cup or something. And we were like, we're just playing football across the club. We kept getting further. We were just playing in the kitchen, doing our own thing. And then we started doing further and then going further distance. And and then Wake joined us for a couple bit. And I didn't know Wake was one of like the people, the Googies. Yep. And they were like, yeah, this is really chill. They're like, yeah, this is cool. Just do it a little bit further back. And then we were doing it literally in front of the DJ deck, just not giving a fuck because we're just two drunk assholes on a Thursday night being just nuisances. but they were really cool. They respected us, and then it was funny. Eventually, we got like 8 people throwing this cup around, this globe, going like, "Go along!" It was so cool. Oh, I love Googie. Googie's a great scene.
I think the first time I went to a Googie Records, it was in the Googie apartment.
Yes, yes.
I think that's where you were talking about.
I think that is.
Like,
It's like the kitchen on the
it had a
side,
little,
the DJ deck, the couch line in the back, and the yeah, that's like that. Yep.
Yep, that was my first time going there, and it's like the growth of like my love for UKG. That's where I like fell into like playing for Googie and getting like really close to them. And I actually, while I was in the military on my Christmas break, I actually flew out and got to meet Crunchy Joints and Wake IRL.
That's cool. That's sick as fuck.
And they're exactly the same in this game. And I love both of them to death because they're such a vibe. You know, going over to Wake's, he was like very welcoming. He literally same dude.
That's cool.
Behind the headset.
That's what I love. Like that's like after I went to Detour, I got to meet so many people in person. Like I went there I went there alone, no plans on nothing, and honestly, I didn't know what anybody looked like. I just vaguely like I didn't even honestly know anybody who was there, and I was just like, "Hey, who are you?" And then like boom, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" And then it was so cool meeting people. Like I got to meet Wub, I got to meet like Ollie, and the list goes on. They name drop all these people, and literally everybody is like the same. And it's so magical meeting people in person. And when I was there, like I said, I didn't really know anybody there. I kind of just a dude who showed up. I've now met people in that game and in real life first, and now met them in game. So I knew their real life personality, and it's the exact same as their in game personality. It's like I did it in the reverse order, and that was so cool.
That's why I'm like skip a little bit ahead because you know talk about rave, seen everything. That's why I was so excited. I'm so excited for next week, like that weekend, because first IRL show ever played, and I'm doing it at Detour, and it's a collab with one of the homies groups.
No, it's gonna be fine. I'll be there in virtual, I think.
And I won't lie to you, I am nervous as fuck because like a lot of the people on that lineup I looked up to, like as a starter DJ, and getting to meet them in here and like talk to them, and now that I'm playing with them for a show, I'm kind of like again I'm kind of excited but nervous.
You do fucking fine, dude. Well, honestly, once the music going, you're just gonna lose yourself in the music the moment you know it. Never let it go.
Yeah.
You only got one opportunity. Eminem. We can.
Like, because I think if I don't fuck the lineup, because like on the lineup it's me, Murdoks, Katsune Mixes, Mayor of Texas, and Kupo. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I think that there's like.
Have you ever met Murdoks in person? Or was your first time?
No, but first time seeing him, because I went to Detour and I saw him playing, and I was like, "Yo, who is this guy?" And they're like, "That's Murdoks." I was like, "What?"
Hell yeah! Did you go in real life or virtually?
I went virtually.
Oh, yeah.
This will be my first like.
Oh, IRL shit, dude! It's gonna be
event.
Yeah. I really do hope I actually go to the one in later on because I'll be sick to see you. But back to Dokes. He was the only person I knew because I knew what he looked like because I've seen him do IRL stuff before, and that guy is hard to miss. He's a very out there individual, and he's got like amazing hair, amazing like he's so like he radiates awesome. And I got there, didn't know anybody. I was sitting there awkward in my phone. And I was debating like, do I fucking just go home? Like, what am I doing here? I drove 12. I drove 11 hours to get here. Why am I here? I know nobody here. You know, that mini like hyped up panic attack, and then I'm like, I see Dokes. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm just walk over to this guy. I'm like, yo, Dokes. He's like, where? I'm like, Skomy. Who the fuck? Who? And I'm like, I pulled my phone. I'm like, this avatar or this one? He goes, oh, he recognized the fuzzy and he recognized the Titanfall helmet. And he's like, okay. He's like, oh fuck yeah, what's up, Skomy, dude? Yeah, you're awesome. And cause he played for my birthday once or twice. Like, it was really cool. He's an awesome guy. And then he gave me the whole tour. We talked for like an hour. He was giving me the tour of the basement, how the speakers, the how they set it all up. He literally took like 30 minutes to an hour out of his day, and he's busy because he's running this thing, like going back and forth with Goop and everyone. It's like the whole detour staff. And it was so cool that he just took his time to just like talk to me, introduce me to his lovely lady. It was really cool. I got to talk to them. Like, just wonderful people, so welcoming. So like, let me tell you, dude, when you go there and you're performing with Murdoch's he'll treat you right. That guy, you have nothing to fear. That guy will. You're fine. If you're with him, dude, you're safe. You're like you're in the greatest of hands.
And like, it's kind of cool, like, getting all that, because like, if you're going somewhere and people know it's like your first time there, like, I've only been down to Houston a handful of times. Like, I can count on my fingers how many times I've been down there, and people were asking me questions of like, where am I staying, if I'm getting picked up from the airport. Like, they're willing to help you get around if you don't have a set plan. And that's why I love like the VR chat rave scene, because all the head people, like all the club owners and everything, they're like that.
100%. 100%.
So I didn't know if this was my bad.
Oh, sorry. There's nothing more to that. I'm just saying 100% again and again.
Yeah,
I'll say it one more time. 100%.
It just makes me happy to see, like, I think I finally found like place of being in VR chat, because there's not a day, there's not an event that I don't go to, and whether it be sober, drunk, you know, we're just having a bad day, like, these people will like run up to you, say hi, like, it's just a vibe.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool. Like, not gonna get into it, but like, there's drama in behind the scenes, and people know about it. It's any scene you go into, there's gonna be drama. But seeing that people can just put on a headset, go to a rave, and just enjoy their time, and not spend a fuck ton of money, and just enjoy themselves.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's one of the best. Like, I've been in the club scene for too long now, but I'm never gonna stop. It's just, this is so nice. I complain about it from time to time to my homies because I get tired of, like, for me, the biggest reason I don't like the club scene is because of how popular the club scene is. Because I got into it and it was like, I could just join a world. I could bring 5 of my homies. We all join the same world. And there was no queue system. There was no that. And I'm a big anti-queue guy, as much as I understand why it's there. But like, because it can really ruin the vibe. Because if your homie gets on late because he's at work, he's in like a 4, he's like 50 in queue, and you're like, fuck. And the DJ's playing the best set you heard in your life, but you don't want to abandon your boys, so you gotta abandon the music, and then you gotta find like another club scene that captures that energy, and sometimes they do. There's a million clubs, so there's no club drought. Like, there's always will be a place, but you obviously know there's sometimes where it's like, this ain't it. It's no fault of the club itself. It's just sometimes you're not feeling that genre of music. You're not feeling the people that are there. It's what. There are clubs we find that we just love. We stick around. Like, Contain is like, oh, I'm a Contain ride or die guy. Like, that's like that might be my home. You know, like, you have like probably your top, like, your home is like your top 4 clubs, 5 clubs. Like yeah. But
If we're putting that into perspective, not pulling like favorites, I feel like if I had to mark off my top 4 favorite clubs,
it's
would
hard.
probably
it's hard, dude.
Well, because like, going into the music I mix now, it's more of like, so shout out Kubo because he put me more onto it. Breakbeat.
Oh, your breakbeat dude, he's kind of freaking
More.
nasty. Yeah, I know, yeah.
And like I've been able to find a mix of like breakbeat and trap. So
Ooh.
I will always love like trap remixes. Some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Jingle Bells Trap Remix. If you know, you know.
Like every time I try to play a set, I always mix that trap in there. Cause some like even with dubstep, some of the trap tracks over some dubstep is fucking chef's kiss. It's so good.
Actually,
But
holy shit. Sorry, you just gave me a crazy memory. I had to cut in, but there's this one DJ I saw once. I don't know if he disappeared for a reason, he stopped, or drama, or he's still going. This guy named Propaganda. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. But
Prop, I know Prop, yeah.
Yeah, is he still around?
I personally haven't seen them in a while. I know they're part of the whole refuge crew. I haven't seen them in a while, but I've also seen like a few of their sets. Yeah.
So pretty much this guy, I joined this world. I'm joining my boy Simon. And we're having a good time, and then this next DJ comes on, and it's Propaganda. I didn't know at the time. And then he starts off. It's like this slow hip hop rap, and then it turns to this trap and this club bangers, and then break beat, and it's literally just like it keeps going up in like tempo, and then he just had this energy, and I've never experienced a set like that where it was the entire time I was like, yo. It just the vibe keeps changing. And he's changing genres, but it's not making sense. Like, it is just going and going and going and going and going and going. It's wonderful. And I'm like, dude, like, holy shit. I favorited him on the timeline after seeing his name. And then I have never seen it since. Like, sure enough, after that moment, I think he just disappeared. Like, so.
I don't know where he went or if he's still around. I think I have him on my friends list, but
yeah, if he's still around,
it's been a
shoot
while.
me a message. Be like, yo, Prop playing right now. I need to hear that guy spin it, dude. Again, like, there's so like I love a lot of DJs in the scene. Like I'm a D1 glazer, professional. But everyone knows I will always shout out Mayo. Mayo is my undisputed goat. You have to kill me to change that opinion. I will die with that opinion. But I got my top 5 has like 40 people in it. You know, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah. I've heard a few Mayo sets. I've never talked to them personally because they're like I kind of seen them in like the earlier stages of my rave scene, so I was kind of nervous. I didn't really like
you
talk
are in
to
for
any
a
of the big
treat.
scenes.
Not to go on the whole Mayo Glaze train, but there are some certain sets you need to listen to. I've listened. They upload almost all of theirs to SoundCloud, so it's really cool too. So like you can listen to it later, and that's also cool. I love any DJ who re-uploads their set to SoundCloud. So if you do that, let me know, and I will listen to it. If you do, even if it's privately listed, let me know. Like, I love that shit.
So I do upload my stuff to SoundCloud.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get on that.
I'm probably gonna fuck up his name. Skriz. He is one of my top. He's also a fuzzy.
Yo, shout out the fuzzer.
He is one of my top homies. I love to see, because every time I join him, like he's at one of my sets. Always there enjoying the music, and I always get feedback from him. One of my sets, it was a Shop X-Ray Factory collab. Shout out to Shop.
Shout out to Shop.
Love me. Yeah.
They helped me host one of my events. They're great guys over there.
Yeah. So funny enough, they're hosting my birthday event next Thursday.
Oh shit!
You're.
I might be on after a pot. I might show up. I'll do what I can.
What was I before that? Yeah. So the Shop X Ray Factory event, I recorded that set and uploaded it to SoundCloud. And another shout out Hooks, because he kind of does this. But he records people's sets on VRChat and then uploads them to YouTube to get them kind of hello. hand. There we go. To get them like a little bit more promotion.
Yeah.
Shout out hooks. And that set's also uploaded on YouTube. But every time he goes to like, so Skriz, every time he goes to like show his friends what he does in VR chat, like he always gives them my Ray Factory set. Cause he was like, it's one of the like my best sets I've ever spun.
Hell yeah!
It
Well,
was
I'm
a
gonna
mix
listen
of
to
the
that like
like,
right after this, dude.
yeah, it's good. It mixes a little bit of like ballet into dubstep, and then from dubstep into trap dubstep, and
Fuck yeah,
it's a vibe.
that's good. That's
I
good. Yeah.
um so shout out him because he's one of the homies that like I always love to see because he's always a vibe. He's always raving. Um, but back on like the top four, you know, because it's gonna be kind of typical, but I go off the vibe of friends more or less, like the popularity of the club. But I feel like my top four would have to be like Contain, Rave Factory, Offline, and then my fourth would probably it'd probably be the shop. You know, AP's probably gonna have my ass about this because you know for being staff of the shop, it should be my first. But just
Hey, AP, you come on the pod and roast this motherfucker. Torch this chotch, dude. What the fuck you know
And for
about
me-
ball? Okay, sorry.
that's actually where I'm going after this because they're
Yeah.
having an event right now.
Yeah. I might actually swing by right after too, 100%.
But like being friends with like all the Contained people and like the energy is just high. It's goofy. Ollie's a fucking character, but Ollie's the homie.
Love Ollie, dude. Ollie in person, great guy. Literally, honestly, I think he's like he's 1-to-1. Like he's one of those 1-to-1 people, you know, on and off screen.
Which that's why I'm excited.
Also extremely hot. Did you know that?
I think I've seen Ollie.
I see these guys. There's a couple of gifs of him floating around on like the servers and stuff. Great guy. Great guy.
That's also one I'm really excited to meet over in. I don't know if he's gonna be a detour, the mile marker, but I mean I'm just excited to meet people because one thing I've been thinking about is like, you know how whenever growing up, sorry,
How dare you?
your your parents were always like, don't talk to strangers online, blah blah blah. Like that's one thing I'm glad I broke because meeting the people that I know now and the relationships I have with certain people, best things in the world.
Oh, dude, strangers online are the coolest people ever. Straight up. My longest ever friendships, or my most serious, like, actual, like, people, like, I genuinely, my ride or dies, have all been from online. Like, my parents were always like, what are you doing? And then I got invited to my homie's wedding that I met in VR chat. Like, he invited me out to his wedding, and then my parents were like, saw some of the, like, the wedding pictures and all that. And like, holy shit, these are real people? And there's like, I'm like, yeah, these are all people. Like, oh shit, never mind, I was wrong. And then, like, now I go, like, I'll be like, yo, I'm going to, yo, I'll be gone, like, I'll be back in a week. I'm gonna go hang out with some fucking weird internet people. Like, all right, cool. Like,
Yeah. Sometimes it's worth it. Like it's worth it. Like there's good and bad, but once you find that like group of people that's all good and a little bad, but
hey man, you
it's
gotta
just
have a
a
little
different
bit of
vibe with it.
flavor, you know.
Hey, true.
Gotta
but
have spice.
I'm just happy I've been able to make the friends that I have, like, in this game, and the people that I know.
It's
Like
like,
now that I've found the rave scene, I'm in love with it. I don't think I'll ever
it's hard to
I'll
leave.
ever leave it.
It's hard to leave. I leave occasionally
Yeah.
here and there because sometimes you just want to break from just like constant, like the partying and all that.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, but other than that, like it all, I'll always come back. Like I'm never leave. Like it's just, this is my Hotel California. Like
Oh yeah.
it's great. It's great. But Even like even if you're not like serious friends, the casual friends you meet in this game are even so good compared to like it's just like you probably have like a billion people on your friends list because you've been playing this game forever. But like even those casual friends are so cool. Like they're so cool.
Hmm. Like you have the random people you meet in like a pug, a black cat, those out of rave scenes that you meet, you just talk to, you vibe with, and it's a nice break.
Yeah, dude, I love going to the honestly, I'm a pug frog. I think I've talked about it like a billion times.
Hmm.
Pug is my home. Like that is truly where I belong. Is in the pug. I love going to the pug, meeting new people who because they join there because like they search by popular PC instance, go to pug,
Yeah.
and I go there. I'm like, hey, you wanna drink alcohol and dance? And then I
Yeah.
love introducing new people to the club scene. That's one of my favorite scenes, because that's how I was
Hmm.
introduced to it. Is some person was like, "Hey, you seem like you want to like listen to music," and I go, "Fuck yeah, dude!" I'm like, so it's my I need to. That's like I have to. It's like it's my pay it forward.
Yeah, that's like I've been to the pug a few times. It's mostly whenever I join like friends. Um, God, he's on my friends list somewhere. But whenever I first like got back from Romania, I was just public hopping because like everybody's on Orange, and I like to hop and see what people are up to. There's this one guy. He's a deskie, and I don't think he's ever been in VR.
I know a couple
But
guys like that.
joined a pug. I was running around the world. I was searching through music to find a vibe to. Hold up, didn't even know me. Asked if I wanted to play pool. We played like 7 or 8 rounds of pool, and we were just talking, vibing. Like there are actual like same people in this game that you can just vibe with. It's
It's
just
great. It's fucking great. There's also
hmm
those nights. I don't know if it's happened to you, but it's happened to me a bunch of times where I don't add the person at all, but I will actually hang out with this guy for like 8 hours. As
Yep.
soon as I get on until I pass out. I won't know their name. I won't add them, and it's literally I have had a great night, and it's like simple, like, all right, thanks, buddy, thanks for hanging out. Never gonna see you again, and it's so cool. It's like,
Hmm.
and honestly, I love days like that. It's like just two
Yeah,
bros hanging
no.
out. We don't even know each other's names.
Hey, it'd be like that sometimes, and you never know. You may join that world again, and they're there. It's like, hey, you remember me? It's like,
That's how I got some of my longest running like friendships. Like my great like right now like one of my greatest homies. Like honestly not right now, just in general. Like one of my greatest homies is H in Mataro, and I met them. I joined them once, drunk, talked to them for like in 2 hours, disappeared for like a month, came back later, did the same thing, disappeared, came back, and then now they're like some of my bestest of homies. It's so funny, and I like I hung out with them passively for like 3-4 months before I even added them. It was great.
um, a lot of people like to shit on VR chat, and I know there's a lot of like really bads in
There's some
VR.
good Just Cause.
But
There's-
yeah, they're like some of the videos I've seen. There's some iffy parts of VR chat, but you find your group, you find your groove, and like the people you can vibe with and be yourself. It's such a vibe.
oh, it's great. It's great. That's why, and this game is magical because it's also a lot of it's like it's exposure therapy to me at least. Like I was massively anti like a billion things, anti fuzzy especially, and then this game has showed me
Yeah.
the light of so many different people's lives, situations, backgrounds, cultures, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. And it's
Mhm.
great. It's great. I wish, and then that's the beauty I see in this game is that like it's like you can meet so many people I would never meet anywhere else all at once. It's so cool.
It's always funny trying to like explain VR chat to somebody who doesn't like do VR gaming. Because like I've talked to my coworkers, and I work in the plumbing industry. Um, so they're a little bit older than me,
Yeah.
but they're also gamers. They're nerds. And I bring up because they ask me what I do, and we'll just talk. And like I told them I DJ in VR, and I play this game. And they always have questions like asking me like because they see videos online about this game, and they're always like, "Is it really as weird as people like claim it to be?" I'm like, "Yes, but there is more to see than what you see on like YouTube or what all these other people like stream."
Yeah. No, it's the
So,
YouTube and when you search VR chat on YouTube or you search VR chat in Google,
mm,
you're not getting what actually VR chat is. You're getting like a super small percentage, and that obviously it's
yeah,
there, and I can't deny it. But
yeah,
no,
no,
I
like,
usually don't talk about VR in person. People ask me what I did that weekend. I talk about VR chat clubs as if it was a real club I went to.
yep.
That's just how I do it. Like, what you do? Like, I got fucking hammered at like this really cool club. We went bar hopping, world hopping. I like, that's how I
Yeah,
go about it. I'm a little ashamed to drop like on VR. I'm like, hey guys, I play VR chat. It brings me joy. But
hmm,
also sucks being ashamed of the thing that makes me so happy. Like why?
yeah,
That's for me to discover.
yeah. Hey, I felt that especially like back whenever I was in the military, because like you would have room inspections like every Monday. Um, and they would come into my room. They'd see my base stations up in the corner of my room. They'd see my headset charging, and they'd be like, they'd obviously sling the funny haha jokes of, "Are you watching porn on this headset, or are you
Dude,
like,
that's also
you know, you,
tangent. It's like I was talking to like I'm in a trade school right now, trying to like get a degree and shit like that for like certifications, and I'm talking to some people about and the classmates about like what do you do? I'm like, oh, I play VR. Like, oh, what do you do, just jerk off all day? And I'm like, well, like how's the porn? I'm like, that's not what I do. But I just I'm like I'm like, you ever heard of Beat Saber? To like, yeah, that's what I do. Nothing else. I'm definitely not a weird, furry, fuzzy little creature on the internet. But they always go straight to porn. They go VR headset porn. It's like the immediate connection
mhm.
every time.
I I wonder why that is.
It's a lot of
I
old
guess
heads,
it's just
mainly
like,
old heads too, that do it. They're
yeah,
like, maybe because if they know that's the thing they would do, they're like, if I had a VR headset, bro,
poss-
I'm fucking, I'm gooning my shit, bro. I'm twisting that shit in 4K, dude, 360. I don't know. Like, it's not for me, dude. I ain't like, I'm like, you know how weird it is to have a fucking hunk of metal attached to my head going, no. I don't know. That's not for me, dude. No freaky I must look.
bro. You could be doing the same thing with just your phone in your hand and just
Dude, I would rather be caught jerking off in my kitchen than jerking off in a VR headset. I don't know if that's just me. But
honestly,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, though? You know what I'm saying?
But like, it's cool to see because I talked to in the military. I talked to a lot of guys like my age, and I actually found one of the dudes in my company who also plays VR chat,
Huge. Oh.
and um, I hung out with him a little bit in VR chat, but knowing him like personally and then getting to know him in VR chat, same thing, like same person, all that. Um, but then showing people in my company like what I do. And this is back whenever I was in the breakdancing scene, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this shit with fucking trackers on my feet and a toaster on my head. And they're like, that's insane. And then I showed them the DJing side of it, and I've showed them like POVs of DJing and then POVs of being in the crowd. And they're like, is this what you do every weekend? I was like, bro, I can go to the PX, buy a bottle of Hennessy, and I'm basically experiencing what you would experience going out to the club, but I'm spending less.
Spending less, having better vibes, no lines for the bathroom, you're
Yo,
not getting pissed on, not getting punched on, not getting like your drink spiked. Like there's so many,
exactly.
and also I get to look at attractive people all night. I get to see the fattest asses, the jiggliest of tits, the coolest creatures.
Exactly.
Like, it's like it costs me less money to see things that are so fucking cool. What's the downside?
Mhm.
It always looks weird externally, but every single time I've introduced people in real, like, from I know personally to the game, they're all like, "I can't be that cool." And then I go show them. I bring them. I used to bring it. My go-to was I'd bring people to like the shelter. I'd bring people to like those clubs, because back in the day, and then they'd be like, "Whoa, like this is what it's about." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah,
about. That's what I do, dude." Okay, and I'm not jerking my dick every 5 minutes. I'm raising a
exactly.
glass to my lips every 3 minutes.
Nah, it's a different experience because especially if you're not like into it, if you're not into like the whole VR thing, I guess I can see like how people think it's weird. But once you're in it and you've experienced it, like it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, I'm saying 100% a lot. It is. It's just so good. I
Hmm.
want more people to understand, and because there's a lot of like my people I used to play console games with who I still play with now today, and they're like, why are you always in
Yeah,
VR? Like blah blah blah, and because they only know it from proximity chat videos or like the really cringe
yeah.
TikToks. I'm like, yes, that exists. Yes, I understand, but that's not it. There's
But
like
there's more. Yeah.
that. Well, come on. Why don't you shake a pulse in his hand? Like, come on. Let me show you though. Like, let me show you what it's about.
Hmm. Like it's also cool, like take this off and touch grass because I didn't know this, but some of my close homies in this game are actually in the state that I'm in,
Oh, that's lucky as hell,
and
dude.
which is surprising because for people who know Arkansas, there ain't shit here. You got the Northwest, and you got Little Rock, and that's it.
Damn.
Um, so being able to meet up with them, I think what was it? The first time I met up with them, we went to a Crankdat concert.
Oh yeah.
Um, so I will always say this because it's cool as shit. There's a bunch of local DJs around us, and they had two local DJs, and then Crankdat. I saw Crankdat for $20.
That's fire.
Um, mm, and meeting them there, and then getting to actually like hang out with them, coolest thing ever. Like first two friends I met in not met, yeah, first two friends I met IRL that I know in VR, and it's just been a vibe the entire time. It's cool to know that they're close. Well, they're not about to be because I'm moving in like a couple months, which
Damn, bro, moving.
I'll be. Well, it's a good and bad. I'll be moving to the East Coast,
Yeah, you welcome to the East Coast,
so
baby. Woo!
um,
Welcome to my
so
territory.
it'll be closer to a lot more people, and I can actually like go see more people. I won't be far from. It'll be like a 4 hour drive from Detour, like actual Detour.
Swag, swag,
So
swag.
yeah,
4 hours north or south?
uh,
Are you north from Detour or south from Detour?
it'll be like northwest from Detour.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm.
You're up in my region of the woods. Fuck yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be a new change in life, but it'll be for the better.
Fuck yeah, dude. No. I'll bet you're gonna have a great time, dude.
Yeah. It's been in one spot for shit. How old am I? Oh, oh yeah, I'm turning Unk age pretty well. I say that, but people call me Unk anyways. Turning 27 soon.
Damn, I turned 26 this year, and I'm feeling old as fuck, dude. I'm feeling rotten to my... I've been in the same state. I haven't... I'm finally working on trying to get money, getting the certificate, and, like, finally becoming a human being. Because the older you get, you know, holy shit, I need money so I can do cool shit. Minimum wage is not cutting it.
No, especially for some, like, certain areas.
Yes, sir.
If you're making, like, basic minimum wage, you're... Like, I wouldn't say decent money. I've heard people that make a lot of fucking money. Because I think I make, like, 22 an hour minimum wage. Because I'm a first-year apprentice for plumbing. And even with that, like... If I don't save like every little bit of money I can, I'm just fucking check to check to check.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's like that's why I'm hoping school works out, get a good job, get good money, cause I got a lot of expensive hobbies. This is probably one of the most expensive hobbies we can do. Granted, we save more money we in like the booze, in the music tickets, that part, but like other than that, everything else is complete bullshit and crazy.
Oh yeah, I think the only reason why I can't go do like half the stuff I want to do is because nothing happens central. Like everything either happens in like Florida, Virginia, or like LA and stuff like that. And flights over there ain't cheap.
Yo. But I got a car, so anything on the East Coast now, I'm gonna start driving to. Like, I'm gonna be driving down Detour. I think I might, if when whatever that FuzzerCon is, Atlanta, I might drive down there.
FWA.
I don't know if I'm gonna drive there. I might fly down there. I'm not too sure because my buddy who went down there, he drove down there. His car got broken into, and they stole his bags. So
Atlanta's
so I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Yeah, I'd probably just pack my fur head in like a suitcase and just fucking fly there.
You got one of them heads?
Yeah, it's actually right there on my
swag. Is it like a custom one you got yourself, or is it like a
it's a pre-made one because I didn't like look into getting like a properly made one, but I do want to end up getting like an actual like properly made one.
Yeah.
Not by some scammer on Discord that's like, hey, I can do this for like $20. It's like, no, I actually want to reach out and
yeah,
that's later down on the line.
That's why we need money. That's why we need that money so we can do stupid shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What about you? But we've almost been going 2 hours, so if we want to wrap it up so you can get the shop before it ends. But it was a great conversation. I can keep going for another longer, but I know like you want to go enjoy shop, and it's getting kind of late. It's fucking midnight. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's almost 11 for me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Rip, bro.
So on a little side tangent, I know we've been the heat recently has been ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bullshit everywhere.
It's like I'm closer to the equator, and every day this week has been like 101 plus.
Yeah, rip, dude.
And I work outside. Yeah, I'm sweating head to toe.
You got air conditioning though, right?
One break. But my only break is my lunch, and that's it.
Damn. But you got AC in your house, right? So you're relaxed, right? And that's all that matters, right? Hell yeah. Okay.
Well, half the time this AC fucking sucks.
Damn.
Yep.
Sweaty. Like a VR is already such a sweaty. Like it's all you're like. Literally, I have my AC blasting. It was like I was actually shivering in my room the second I put my headset on. Sweating, dude. Immediately, my body temperature raises 15 degrees. It's like
I feel that whenever I'm DJing, because like I'm locking in, I'm starting to get like focused, and I'm getting like hot moving around with this headset on and trying to focus.
Yep.
Like this entire time, I have a fan right here that I've been sitting by because it's just so hot.
Yeah, I get it, dude.
Mhm.
Wow. I'm gonna ask, you got anything you want to like shout out? You got socials, shout them out. People you want to shout out, and then I'll link everything in the description. So there's the camera. You should see the little floating guy right there. You can look at it. You can stand up on it. You can kiss it. You can touch it. Do what you want to do. Twerk
I don't
on
know.
it.
I think the only thing. Hey yo.
Hey man, you the dancer, not me, bro.
I don't do that shit no more.
No more.
I've played these
I'm a
games
change man. I'm a change man. I've seen the Lord. I've seen the Lord.
I think, like, shout out you.
Shout out
It's
me.
really
I'll put
fun.
myself in the description.
Just sitting here talking, it's a nice change.
Yeah, no, it
'Cause
was
of
a pleasure talking to you. I'll gladly want to have you on again for the 2.0 episode. We'll catch up with you and see if you're back to your dancing.
And I don't plan on it.
He will be.
No, I
I'll
won't.
make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, but I guess besides that, you know, all the homies, you know who you are, all the close homies at least. God, social wise, I guess my SoundCloud, Susanoo 2191.
Yeah,
if
I'll
you
link
wanna
that.
listen to the
I'll link
music
that. What's it called? Set. I'll like
I'll say I can send you.
Send your most fire set. Put it right there.
Alright, I got you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's it, man. Well, I'm gonna stand up and then stretch my little legs, and then we can pose for the
Yes.
thumbnail, you know, and we can fucking pretend we never, and then pretend we don't know each other.
You'll hear a colder sack once.
Oh,
Colder sack?
shit, what the hell?
You'll hear a cul-de-sac once or twice from me in the club, you know.
Yeah. Been a bad to obscurity.
Oh,
Whoa. Oh, I hate this guy. Ah, fuck.
cinema.
Cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute podcast. Damn, we should have just done this for an hour.
Oh my god, no. Sitting there talking while
It'd be pretty cool. The people would love it, dude. Dude, damn me the fuck up. Thanks for stopping by. It was a pleasure, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for
dude.
having me.
100%, dude. Keep on rocking.
Yo.
We love you. I love you. I don't know if they do, but I love you. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that was kind of fucking. Yeah, that was gay. Where's he going? In pursuit. The camera's showing right up my shorts. That's really cool.
It's just gonna be fucking me tearing underwear for an hour. Different types, different brands.
God, holy fuck. My ass is so sweaty. My chick.
Yeah, no, my fucking balls are like.
Yeah. Hello, Mario. How are you, Mario?
You know, I could be better. Peach got kidnapped again. Stupid bitch.
What? I could be like the
You got it.
#1 variety DJ underneath mail.
Wow, that's good.
There's a subtle jab there at the beginning. Like, fuck you.
Just like
Sorry, I didn't mean to stab you in the face like that. I meant to do it in the back.